It's all too complicated when you add holes in. Sunflowers, I love building a Minecraft house from the inside out. So I'm just gonna be building all of the rooms, all of the wallpapers, all of the lovely things, and furnishing it, and then after that I'm gonna work on what goes on the outside of that, and all the roofs and the walls and that sort of thing. I just want to challenge myself in my building skills and make a pretty cool house, because I've been in a bit of a creative rut, and building things is the greatest way to get out of that. So what I want to start with is the bedroom, I think. What is a good... Can I get some stripped logs for the floor? Half of this video is just gonna be me scrolling through here, honestly. That's kind of nice. Okay, this is a decent size for a room, and I'm kind of loving this floor. I don't know. I'm gonna try and work with blocks that I haven't worked with in a while. Okay, what planks go with this? That's a bit too dark. Okay, I think we're gonna go with spruce. Something like that. And then we can have beds. What bed color? Oh no. Usually I just do red and then everything is sorted for me. Oh no. Let's go with white for now. Because why not? I made a bunch of bed ideas last video that I put out. But I don't really want to put spruce trapdoors. I guess I could. I just don't like it. That's not bad. I don't think that's bad. Okay, and then what sort of wall? What if I put note blocks? Do note blocks work with this? I think that would work. And then what do I put on top of that? Would I put like terracotta like that? Is that nice? It's a very warm room. I'm kind of liking it. If you have that there, and then you can have some more spruce, you can have some of these for like bedside tables. Or can we make like, oh, we could make like a, we could make a bay window. Oh, that could be so cool. Okay, that is quite nice. And then we could even put like another bed in there. I wouldn't put this here. I'm gonna have to put like an outdoor sort of looking window, whatever I choose to do for the outdoors here. But I think that's pretty nice as a, as far as a bay window goes. If we had like double doors to get into this room, would that work? I think that'd be good. Because it's like a master bedroom, so you could have like a shelf here with some sort of a painting. That should be fine. I'm not 100% sold on the walls, but it's fine. And then what I could do is I could use my dresser idea from over there, and I could have a dresser here. How nice would that be? Something like that, or like this. I think that might be better. That's a pretty nice dresser, I would say, and I'm gonna put a pot plant in there. And we can just put a lily of the valley, that's fine. Okay, and then can we have duck oak? Can we have these be the doors of the house? That looks nice. I think that looks nicer. I'm gonna completely change this for duck oak, because why not? I just think that looks so much better. It looks so much more like in line with like the dark bits of this, and it's just better. Okay, that is a bedroom done. Although we do have what we want on the ceiling. What do we want on the ceiling? Okay, and then we need some of these around, of course, just to lighten it up. And that's a pretty good room. And of course we need a corridor, because houses, you know, they need to be linked by something. A 2-wide corridor, is that fine? Is that fine? I think it's fine. The only thing is, if we were to do a 2-wide corridor, that means that this would have to be the walls for the rest of the house, and I don't know if I'm committed to take it that far. Because this is going to be like at the back of the house. So we could sort of just... I made a grand mistake of not picking out my color palette beforehand. And you know what we could do? We could do that. This is like painful, but also like this is gonna be a very weird and wacky house, so it's fine, right? Actually, no, I want the chiseled for the bottom. It's nicer and more modernish. The stripes look like 70s. But if the hallway is going that way, then how is this? It's all too complicated when you add holes in, hallways in. This has just become too complicated. I do not like it. We have some direction. I've just made up the basic color palette. So we've got, this is like the main house. That's the floor. We can add bricks in there. It goes with everything. And then we've got the quartz for the walls. I'm thinking of adding the bricks in like in the kitchen and living spaces and just for some feature walls. To contrast against the white wall. And then we've sort of got like what we've done for the bedroom in here, which is the note blocks and the terracotta, and I replaced the room with jungle wood because it goes a lot nicer with the rest of the room, but I'm also debating switching these out for jungle wood to make it match. I'm not sure yet, but it looks pretty good because the ceiling is just so much lighter now. And then we come upstairs. I made like a nice like modern floating stairway, and I want to have like a massive window that goes all the way up. And that should look pretty good. What I want to do up here is make some sort of like a media room, I guess. Because if we had the main bedroom, the media room up here, then we can have, in the corner can be a bathroom, a small bathroom. And then we can have another bedroom here. And then in the middle here, we can have a living space. And we can bring in like the brick walls and stuff. And then over here, we can have a kitchen. And then you go up, there's a media space, another bedroom, and a toilet. And then that is a house, because I don't think you need much more in a house, do you? It's surprising when you build houses from the inside out how much room you give yourself, because this is like bigger than any house I would usually make. Usually they're like really small, but this is like an actual, like you make it sort of like true to what you would want in real life, which is interesting. It's kind of awkward because I have to think about where all like the stuff on the outside is gonna go, because like I know there's gonna be a bay window here, and I know that it's gonna come up and then go in and then like go up again, but like I don't know where that's gonna be. Okay, I want to work on the downstairs first. I think I'm just gonna keep it with the quartz in the bathroom with maybe one prismarine wall. It's gonna be huge. I'm trying to make everything smaller now because I am conscious that it is quite big. And then we put the door in here. Okay, and then you walk in. What's the floor gonna be? We need some tiles. We could have prismarine tiles. I think quartz bricks are gonna be better though. But then everything is white. But these are just so bathroomy. And we can just add in this whole wall as prismarine. You wouldn't want a shower right as you walk in. You can have a bath there though, so you'd want like a big window there. And that can have cyan glass panes, because that goes with the prismarine. Oh, I love it. That's a bath. That works, and you can have like a little tripwire hook. Oh, that works. That works. I like that. And then we get the tripwire hook, put it in there. And that's a shower. We can have a sink over here, so if we get hoppers. And then these and banners. There we go. There's the sink. It's not the most beautiful, but there we go. And then we have a toilet. And a painting for good measure. And there is our bathroom. I'm beginning to realize this is a bit of a small bedroom, but it's fine. Okay, first of all, beds. Keeping the beds plain and simple, just white. And then we need some bedside tables, so dark oak stairs. Boom, bed. And then we need a little like wardrobe, I guess. And there's a wardrobe, and then we just need a little shelf. Actually, that could probably go on this wall. Oh, we're really running out of room. No, that was a good spot. And that is a room. Okay. Bedroom, bathroom, upstairs, bedroom. We are moving. So what we've now got here is a complete layout for the house. I'm thinking I want to like bring this out something like this, like that, but that's like only slightly off center, so not 100% yet. We'll figure that out when we do the external, but what we have is a major living room, so you like walk in over here, and there'll be like couches here, and then like a TV here. And then you can walk in here to the kitchen, and then come up the stairs, and there will be a bedroom, bathroom, media room, or a second living space that I'll put like bookshelves and stuff in. And then over here, I was thinking there could be like a dining room table and like some like family memoirs or something. I don't know. And the reason this is here is because it will provide like a great thing for the TV. It's not blocking the doors. It is like exactly not blocking the doors. And it sort of keeps the hallway going to the stairs. So you sort of have this fake hallway coming here. It tricks the eye into thinking like when you look this way, like this is all a hallway. When you can actually come through here. But it's sort of like this is the space that you're looking at. Or this is the space you're looking at, and then you can come around here. And it just sort of divides the space well. So what I want to do right now is do the kitchen. Because kitchens are so cool. I would like to do like polished andesite and then quartz. Polished diorite, sorry, and then quartz. For the tiles, I think, because then it brings in like some of the different aspects of like white. So like diorite is clearly not perfectly white, but it also brings in like the sort of white tiling that's been used in the rest of the house through to here. And I also want some skylights just for fun. Yeah, that's it. And that just adds in so much natural light, and it's so important for a kitchen to have that. Anyways, door, iron doors. There are plenty of ideas for how to build kitchens in a recent video that I did, but I'm just gonna build this because you saw me build a kitchen then. And that's just a really simple kitchen. I'm not really gonna add anything here. I just think that the tiles needed to be continued. And then over here, we can have this, and I think it looks fine. I might actually bring that down one block just because it looks a little high. Anyways, and then we're just bringing the bricks through everything, and I think it looks nice. It's like modern but rustic. Something like that, and then we can have some glass, maybe some white glass, and then some carpet. Maybe dark gray. Because then that ties in like the gray from the floor and stuff. That looks nice. And then over here, we might just want to have some shelves. That looks like a metal sunflowers. I love you. And then we have that. And it's a furnished space. How easy. And then over here, I think just wool. Wool will be good. We could have like an old chair. Oh well, we have an armchair at least. And in here we can have this as a little table. And that there. And then we're good, I think. I actually don't like this as a table very much. That's a nice table, right? I think that's nice. And we can put a flower pot on top of it. And what I've also done is I have furnished these rooms very similar to ones downstairs. Got a little cupboard. This one I put a desk in with some more shelves, and then shelf painting, nice bed. And the bathroom, very similar, same prismarine showcase wall, bath, shower. This one doesn't have like a door, but I think that's fine because it's more modern if it's just one wall, I think. One last thing we need to do is make a TV. And that's not really a good TV, is it? I mean, like, that's a TV, but it comes out a lot. Actually, what we could do is put in a little fireplace. That's nice. I actually really like that. I do want to replace this block with that there. And then we're good. That looks so good. I think that's a lot better than having a TV there. And also we're gonna need some stone here. Actually, maybe some stone, that's infested stone bricks. Normal stone bricks would be nice. Something like that. So now this space is complete. We can work on finishing the upstairs, and then we just have to worry about the outside of the building. That's a decent place for a projector, and then we can make like a darker TV stand. Something like that. And then you would need like a couch here. And make this. And then we add another one of these tables because I am loving this. I don't know what to tell you. I love it so much. It's slightly off balance and I like it a lot. But we do need to put a flower pot on top of it so it doesn't look like a stool. And then we can have like a bigger painting here maybe. So that looks nice. And I think that's this area done. It doesn't really need that much. Like gray goes well, I think, and just section that off because it is a little bit of a danger. And I think that's the interior done. I think I'm really happy with it. This is more of like a life-size sort of like functional house if it was in real life. But now we've got to do the exterior. So what I've been thinking for that is if we get all of like the blocks that I've been using on the inside, and namely I just mean bricks. I want to use bricks on the outside because it is a very outsidey block. I would like to use deep slate tiles, I think, because they're really nice. And I would like to use some sort of concrete. So I'm thinking maybe white concrete or light gray concrete. How do we feel? That might be nice. That's blinding. So I think maybe what I want to do is have this be like, I think this will be like the roof. This will be the main part of the building, and this will also be like a major part of the building. Because if we sort of make it go like that, and then you can come up, and then there can be doors here, and then we can get like another slab here that will bring it down, and then you have the doors right here. That should be good, I think. And then we bring it out like this and sort of cover it up like that. Doing the exterior of modern houses is also weird because you have to do it like well enough that it looks like modern, but also weird enough that it looks modern. I mean, that's not terrible, but it's not modern. That's better, but then this doesn't work. We'll see. I'm gonna do some experimenting. I'll bring you back when I've decided that something is good enough. So I think what I found was really key to like a modern build is having like not heaps of slanted roofs. I think it looks good here because it is like looks a little bit older with the bricks and stuff. But at the front here, really keeping it square, like rectangular, has helped. I also really detest what's going on here. It's not going well. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe if I draw this up like out from it. It's still not the same then because it's like, it's weird. I'll come back to this because this is the only thing that I'm really not happy with. I think this by itself is fine. It is a little bit big. We need to add more details and stuff. But this and this is pretty good. Yeah, we will see. I want to finish this bit because I think it's looking good. I've put this brick sort of thing. I've tried to like scatter it throughout the build. So it's like at the front door and it's around this bathroom. And it is also going to be around this bathroom. I also like this bit. I think the slanted roofs really go well with the whole bathroom vibe. But I don't know what to do for the rest of the build. So it is a little bit painful, but we're getting there. And I might even do like the whole top floor out of this if I can get this bit to work, but like the rest of it be bricks. I don't know. I think it might do something to the build. We'll see. So here we have the final house design. It looks pretty great, I think. I really lent into like sort of a mishmash between two different styles because I really liked putting like the brick walls inside, which can look modern, but also a sort of like more, I don't know, mid-century, but like not quite modern, but they look really good in this context. So what I did was I literally just covered up the places that I didn't want to be bricks, because bricks only work in certain places. Like up here it works because they're like coming out and they have center roofs and they're right on the top. And then I have bricks over here. That works pretty well. And I have more bricks over here with the bay window. But yeah, I sort of like kept most of it in the shape that I originally had it on the inside, although like back here there's like space between the inside wall and the outside wall, and that's just sort of to make it look a little bit better on the outside. But yeah, just sort of covering everything and like keeping it fairly blocky and then adding in some different colors here and there really seemed to work well. It doesn't look the greatest, but then again, modern builds don't. And I also tried to add in the deep slate for both the roofs and also like detailing, because you know how modern builds just like do this thing, or they have that weird like shape, something like that. Yeah, I tried to do that a fair bit. So we've got one here, another one here, and then a big one around the back for this window. I also tied up all the loose ends inside. I put glass in all the windows. I put the ceiling in. So yeah, let's do a tour. So we've got this wonderful lawn thing going on, fake lawn, very, very modern, very ew, but it fits the style of the build, so we are not going to question it. And then you come in, there's a little step down, and here is your living area. So you've got your couches, your like little grandfather chair, and your little table, and then you've got your kitchen, your dining room, some nice little shelves with like a metal or something on there, and some plants just to fill up that wall. You've got your lovely, very tall window. And then you come up here, you've got like a nice another like media room, living space sort of thing, this one with a television. And you come in here, there is a bedroom here with a desk, probably a children's bedroom. You've got a bathroom, upstairs bathroom. You then on the ground floor have a master bedroom, a nice little hallway leading to another bedroom, and then you have a bathroom. I really enjoyed this challenge. I hope you did too. I think this house looks amazing. It's not a style that I would typically build in. It is very modern. And I use blocks that I usually don't. I usually don't use concrete, barely at all. And using bricks and deep slate tiles in this combination has been really new and fun and exciting. So I'm glad I did it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you very soon for another video.